Hi everyone, I'm Claire.
And I'm John.
And today we're talking about gaming addiction. Now, I know what you're thinking. We had this topic last month, but no. This is different. This is absolutely different. And it's a sort of follow-on type of article. So if you were here last month, this is kind of like part 2. But even if you weren't here last month, don't worry, you'll still be able to understand. Before we get into the latest story, let's discuss a few warm-up questions. So obviously this is about gaming. I have very little experience, little sporadic bits here and there, but I know someone who has a lot more experience than me. So let's ask John.
Oh, it's me. Okay.
How often do you play video games?
Typically, I would call it now as this is like the low point of my life.
Oh.
Now, maybe 3 times a week.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe 4.
All right.
3 to 4 times a week. In my past, there have been parts where I haven't played hardly at all, but usually it would be a little bit every day.
Little and often.
Yeah, it's like that quick stress relief.
Could you just quickly name a few games that you've been into recently?
Oh gosh, well, Minecraft has been one of them. I'm back into it, guys. I know, you come and go. I've tried to get into a game called Nier Automata. I've gotten to Old Market Simulator. There's things called, what's it called, Rift World, and then there's also another popular one that I got into, Mass Effect.
I've heard of that one.
Yeah. Just the list goes on and on.
Very cool. Let's see who out there recognizes or plays any of these games. So do you know anyone, or have you ever known anyone who is addicted to video games?
This is maybe a weird opinion or unpopular one. I don't think there is video game addiction. I think that there is psychological addiction, which has many different ways of being expressed, and one of them is video games, but it could also be SNS, like social media addiction. It could be your favorite magazine or maybe idol groups. So psychological addiction takes many forms, but I would never call video game addiction its singular addiction. It is one expression of a bigger addiction problem.
I see. Wow. I like a controversial opinion because it gives us more to discuss. And actually, once you get to the article, you'll see this is a two-sided issue. So hopefully this will spark some interesting debates. So go ahead, read the full article or just the summary if you're in a rush, and come back and get into the debate with us. See you there.
Gaming addiction. Video games are often called addictive. When people say something is addictive, it sometimes just means it is very enjoyable. But real addictions are dangerous dependencies. The WHO has classified gaming addiction as one of those real addictions, just like drugs or alcohol. The Korean gaming industry disagrees with this and is joining forces with politicians to prevent this classification from being accepted in Korea. But health experts say the classification is needed so addicts can be diagnosed and treated.